Hello, this is Kai, and this video is a continuation of our terminal series. I'm running a Mac OS, but most of these commands are exactly the same on a Linux terminal. So, we'll be running bash commands, but more importantly, we'll be writing bash scripts. So, what are these? Well, bash scripts are really just automated tasks, and a bash command allows us to run these scripts that we're going to write. So, let's just get right into it. We're going to open up our terminal. Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys here. Zoom in. And we're going to open up our text editor. I'm going to use Nano, the most basic text editor, but we can use any type that we'd like. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in the header, which is hash, it's hash bang /bin /bash, then enter, followed by echo. And then whatever I want this command to say back to me is what I'll enter here. For now, I'm going to give you guys a pickup line. And the pickup line I have is, what it do, Malibu. I live in LA, so this is when you're just cruising down the PCH and you just like, what it do, Malibu? Yeah, well, don't take advice from someone who's giving you computer lessons. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do Control O to write this out, and I'm gonna call my file pickup line, and then Control X to exit out of this. And now, just like that, I'm able to run this bash command that we created by typing in the path name. Well, in order to find the path name, let's first do pwd command to print our current working directory, and we see that it is /users /Kai Perez, and then we're gonna go ahead and type in the name of the file that we just created, which is pickup line, and we see that we have permission denied. So what we're gonna have to do is go ahead and use our chmod command. Now what that means is we're changing the permissions on this specific file because by default it's non-executable. So let's go ahead and run an ls-al command first, which means that we're gonna list all the files in our current directory, and then we also want to view the hidden files and their permissions. So that's what this means. And then we're gonna go ahead and look at the file that we just created, which is pickup line, and right here this is the owner permissions, and we see that we cannot execute the file currently. So we need to change that by running a sudo command and then typing in chmod, which is going to change the permission. We're running sudo so we can run this as an administrator, and then I'm going to type in 700 to give us that executable permission. By typing in 700, that means that the owner, which is us, we have full permission on this file, and every other user has no permission. They're unable to see this file, they're unable to do anything with it. So anyways, I'm going to continue typing in, then I'm going to continue with the file name, which is pickup line, and it's going to ask me for my password, excuse me. And then now if we run the ls-al command again, we see now that our pickup line has that X there, whereas before it did not. That means that we are able to execute this. So just to clear up the screen, I'm gonna push Control-Al. That's a shortcut. Alternatively, we could have typed in, I'll show you real quick. So when I have something running and I didn't mean to run it, and you want to stop a program in the terminal, you click Control-C. And now if I just want to clear everything on the screen and I didn't know about Control-L, I can just type in clear. Alright, so now let's run this command by typing in the path, users Kai Perez / now pickup line. And just for good measure, I'm going to run a sudo on it. And there we see that we have ran our script that we created. What it do, Malibu? So just like that, we've created our first bash script, and we ran our first, well, it's not your first bash command, but it's the first one that we've created, so congratulations. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and give me some feedback. Alright, see you guys in the next one.